Who do I have the pleasure of joining me today?
Today you're joining Miriam Lopez from Pacific National Bank in Miami.
Wonderful! And this also happens to be our speaker.
My name is Ronnie Rivera, and I'm the Marketing Director at Pacific National Bank.
Hi, Juan Estaripa, President of Global Capital.
Damian Penichet with Benesco USA.
Julie Simon from Veritran.
Lisa Feliciano with South State Bank.
Tell me one fun fact about yourself.
I am a very adventurous person. I like to skydive. I like to do a lot of adventurous things, so that's a fun thing.
She's braver than me.
Fun fact, I am a marketing communications major, but actually enjoy banking.
At 52, I still get to play basketball every Saturday with a bunch of guys. You know, I can compete. It's pretty good.
I respect that.
I enjoy traveling and just spending time with my family and with my pets.
Same here.
A fun fact about myself, I love holidays, I love decoration, I love dressing up for Halloween.
That is very true.
Probably most people don't know that, but I've lived in the Florida Keys for 40 years.
I'm
I was
jealous.
only 10, 5.
Wow. So Miriam, tell me, what did you look forward to the most when you came to the FBF today?
I was looking forward to meeting old friends and making new friends, which I did accomplish, but it was also, it gave me a sense of belonging, being back in the banking industry, and you guys do a fantastic job at getting the bankers together, and I appreciate what you do.
Thank you so much, Miriam.
I think it's great, one, to see people in the industry. Banking is a very small world, so you tend to know people you've worked with or friends that you've had. And I just think it's great learning a little bit more from the different panelists that come to these events.
Always to meet new people. My career has changed a little bit over the last couple of months. I've been in banking for nearly 29 years, and now being the private lending aspect of the business, it's taking me, I'm going back into the market, seeing people, meeting people, and it's always fun to meet new people, learn something new.
That's nice. That's nice. We always learn something new every day.
Just reconnecting with everybody in the community and also with all the fellow bankers and everything. I've been in the industry now for over 15 years, and it's always nice, to just reconnect with familiar faces.
I love networking at the event. It's very valuable. You see not only the banking industry, but many more. And I don't see this as an event, I see this as a family already.
Actually, I was looking forward to the networking and the people, and it was way better than I expected. I met some really, really great people, which was amazing, and the speaker was wonderful. So, which I learned a lot from too, and she's a banker of 40 years as well, same as I.
What was your biggest takeaway from today's event?
The comradeship that was in this room, and it's something that only Yesenia can bring to life. She's got the ability to do that. And there was everybody here was like one big family, even though we sit in different banks and we do different things, but we came together as one big banking family, and I love that.
Banking really is one big family.
From this specific panel, I think just Miriam is such a pioneer in this industry, and as a female in any industry, hearing about someone who broke so many barriers is inspiring for anybody.
I think it was a good reminder for myself, and I think for the younger generations to understand how far we have come, right?
Yeah.
To see Miriam and the success that she's had over the years, and to really talk about, like even the rules of how you could dress to go to work and the expectations that you had to, basically go at it. And she talked about 3 strikes in her career, right? That she had to fight against, right? Strike number 1, she was a female. Strike number 2, she was, a woman, right? And being, and then on top of that, she was a minority by being a foreigner. So she had to deal with all those 3 things and still overcame all of that and became so successful. So it was great to see that, it's all about hard work. She talked about that a lot, and that was, it was a great takeaway that, hopefully people that are watching and seeing this, they understand it takes a lot of work, it takes a lot of effort, commitment, and and anything can be done.
Well, today we obviously had Miriam Lopez as the head of the panel today, and just hearing her background and everything, and just how successful she has been, everything, and especially for her in a very male dominant industry and everything, you have to have so much respect for her, and it's great to reconnect with her, especially that having worked with her and just hearing her backstory. I got a lot from that panel today. So
I love how Miriam said that you need to work hard. Everything is possible, and we are our biggest asset.
basically the speaker talking, she's been in banking the same period of time I have been, and that just her accomplishments. It was very like rewarding just to hear her accomplishments throughout the years. So it takes you back to the day. So
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Wonderful. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for coming today.
Good to see you.
Thank you so much for having us.
Likewise.
Thank you so much for joining us today. Yay! Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.